Hi guys, this is Louis, the IT guy. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so and click the notification bell so you can be updated every time a new video is uploaded. Okay, so let's get right to it. Today I want to show you guys how to find your IP address. How to find my IP address. So we're going to go ahead and go through a quick overview of what is an IP address facts, and when might you need to find your IP address and how to find it. What is an IP address? An IP address is that number that you see there. It stands for Internet Protocol Address, and it is an identifying number or numerical label that is assigned to a specific computer or computer network. When connected to the Internet, the IP address allows the computers to send and receive information. They make sure that the correct devices receive what is being sent. You can compare them to the post office, who needs a mailing address to deliver a package. Just like that, routers need an IP address to deliver the package to the web address requested. For example, with someone's IP address, you can find out their location and disable parts of their browsing experience. And you can also easily identify a computer in an enterprise network scenario. Now let's go over some IP address facts. There are 4 types of IP addresses: public, private, static, and dynamic. A public IP address is an IP address that is used to access the internet. And a private IP address, also known as private internal addresses, are not routed on the internet, and traffic cannot be sent to them from the internet. They're only supposed to work within the local network. Now, when a device is assigned a static IP address, the address does not change, and this is assigned manually. Most devices use dynamic IP addresses, which are assigned by the network's Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, or DHCP, and are subject to change over time. Since with your IP address, your geographical location, for example your city or a nearby city, could be determined, attackers can use it against you to perform several types of attacks against your computer and your network. On coming videos, we will discuss more of this. Now you might be thinking, when might I need to find my IP address? Well, if you request your IT department to connect you to a print server or to give you access to a shared folder, for example. You might need to access a remote computer to work from home. After connecting to your VPN and opening remote desktop connection, you have to type your computer's hostname or IP address. Also, if you're having issues with your internet at home and call your ISP, they might ask you to perform some tests, and most probably they will ask you for your IP address. Or if you are setting up a new router or gaming device, even troubleshooting these devices might be situations or scenarios where you need to find your IP address. Now let's see how to find the IP address. Let's all go and click on Start menu and type CMD, which will take us to the command prompt. Here in the command prompt, we're going to type ipconfig. This is going to show us our Windows IP configuration. Don't get scared by all the information that we received just now. Let's just concentrate on where to find our IP for now. We're going to be discussing all that information, how to understand it, on coming videos. Here we can see the IP address. My IP address at the moment is 10.0.0.7. And there's also another way to find your IP address and find it with other information, like for example your host name. You write host name ampersand ipconfig. This is going to give us the results of our host name, which is this testmachine-01, and it's also going to give us the IP address information right here. So now we know how to find our IP address by typing ipconfig, and also we know how to find our host name and IP address at the same time. Later on, as I said, we're going to go ahead and go over this and view what this information is and how it can also be useful for us. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video today and that you learned a lot from it. This is Louis, the IT guy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so and click the notification bell. See you on the next video.